Okay, you guys, welcome back, and if you are new here, welcome. Before I start the video, like always, I want to say please like, comment, and subscribe because it greatly helps out my channel. We just recently got monetized. Thanks to all of you, and I greatly appreciate all the likes, comments, subscriptions, all the shares, everything. I greatly appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into the video because I know this is what you guys have been waiting for. I am going to do the 1-year update on my Roland EPSON SC-F570. This is a actual sublimation printer, and it doesn't need to be converted. When you get it from EPSON, they send you EPSON sublimation ink. Now, right now, the printer is retailing for $2,500 on Swing Design, and that comes in a bundle where you'll get your paper, your inks, 2 maintenance tanks, everything you need to set it up. So far, it's been a nice year with the printer. I'll go into detail about it, but just to give you a little specs on the printer, it does take roll paper, which you put back here. I'm currently out of roll paper, but I am going to order some more. I had a 17-inch roll on here last. It takes 13-inch rolls, 17-inch rolls, and then the full 24-inch roll, but this would have been a 17-inch. So today when we print, we are going to print using the sheets. So I am going to leave it open so we can put the sheets in there. Now when you get it, I will say that they do want you to use the EPSON ink with it, because if you use any other ink, it will void your warranty. And the EPSON ink, there's no issues with it. It works fine. It prints beautiful. I don't have anything really negative to say about it, except for we have noticed that some dealers are going up on the price of the EPSON ink. It does come with this little tray here at the bottom. You can't see that too well, but it is a tray up under there that will catch all of your roll prints as they drop down and the sheets feed. When you're roll printing, you just take this out so that way the sheets can fall into the net, but the net opens up and it catches all the sheets. I love that, so that way you're just not printing onto the floor, but when you do sheets, you slide that in there. And like I said, I've had it for a year now, so I'm almost out of warranty because I print so much. So I have converted mine over to the to the Cosmos ink set. So this is what I currently have in the printer, and this is what I've been using in the printer for the last week, because Cosmos ink is right up the street from me, and I ran out of ink one day and I was like, F it, I'm gonna run up to Cosmos and just use this ink. I've seen a couple people put it in there and I don't think they've had any real issues with it. So I have been using the Cosmos ink in there. The one thing I will say about the Cosmos ink is I do have to do a little bit more maintenance with this ink. I noticed that I do have to do a print head nozzle cleaning maybe about once a week, but I haven't been using it as much either because I've been using my 16600 a lot. But once I get more roll paper for it, I will be using it. And another thing I want to talk about is I did mention in the first video that it does knock itself out of warranty at 10,000 prints, which is not going to be an issue for the majority of y'all, because 10,000 prints is a lot of prints. It's I believe the A3 size. So you're going to get out a lot of merchandise out of this printer. And then that's just what the warranty goes to. The printer's not going to give out, as long as you maintain it and take care of it, your printer shouldn't give out even after you surpass the 10,000 prints. So you're definitely going to make your money back, and a lot. So it is a good investment. I'm getting ready to start a clothing line, so I will be using this for my clothing line. But it is a good investment. I'm going to print out some pictures, and we are going to be using the Cosmos ink sublimation paper today. And this is going to be a first for all of us because I haven't used it yet. But I went in store the other day to get some ink and some t-shirts, and they gave me a pack of paper to test out. It has their symbol on the back and everything. It feels a little lightweight. What gram is it? Okay, it's 125 gram. So we're gonna put that in there. And then one of the things that I just didn't like about the EPSON, about using print sheet paper, is they really don't let you put a lot of sheet paper in this machine. It only takes a few sheets at a time. So that's kind of annoying if you want to send a lot of sheet prints to it. You have to constantly keep getting up to reload it. So it's really made for roll printing. As long as you're doing a lot of roll printing, it's cool. When it roll prints and it spits out the image, it does cut that off. You can see a lot of the little tips and tricks I did leave on it in my first video. I'll link that as well. And since in the year that I've had it, I've printed a lot on it. I've only changed the maintenance tank one time so far. I know it's probably about time for me to change it again. But outside of that, I have no complaints about it. Would I buy it again? I definitely would buy it again. Because like I said, I'm going to be using it for my clothing line, for my tumblers and stuff. So I would definitely buy it again because it's a great purchase if you're using it to make merchandise. Even if you sell transfers and you do transfers part-time, it's a good printer. As far as the sheets, it only prints up to an 11 by 17 sheet. It won't print 13 by 19 sheets. You have to do 13-inch on the actual roll printer. As far as ink capacity, I get a lot of transfers out of a full tank of ink. So it's no real issues on that. And the quality of the images, they're still really good. We're going to print out some t-shirt transfers. Here's the first one. Sorry. It says so very thankful. It is mirrored because this machine, since it's an actual sublimation printer, it automatically mirrors everything that comes out of it, so you don't have to mirror anything. But that one says so very thankful, and I have a lot to be thankful for right now. This is one of the fall designs I just dropped on my website. So if you would like to purchase this transfer, it is available at the link below, chrisstylestransfers.com. And I'm about to heat up my press so we can press this and y'all can see what it looks like. So give me a second and I'll be right back while the rest of the prints print out and my press warms up. Okay, so I'm waiting on it to print one more after this, and I got my heat press over here heating up so we can press some shirts. Here's another image. It says coffee and weed, my favorite plants. We're gonna press that one. That is also available on my website, Chris Styles Transfers. If you guys need any type of sublimation transfers, I offer 8.5 by 11 up to 13 by 19 on my website. And I have thousands of different designs to choose from. I just dropped a whole bunch of fall and Halloween and teacher stuff, so y'all can go and check that out. If you're watching this on the weekend of August 10th, everything is on sale till Monday. So y'all go, everything is 50% off. All sublimation transfers are 50% off until Monday. Okay, but I'm finished printing with it for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about it and let you guys know real quick what do I think about it as an overall printer. As an overall printer, I mean, it's awesome, y'all. Like, look at the quality of this print. This is the 3D sublimation transfer, the tumbler transfer. So this goes on a tumbler. And just look at the quality of that. Y'all know 3D designs, the 3D tumbler designs, they're nothing but AI artwork. But they look so nice. And look at the quality of that. So yes, I do highly, highly, highly recommend this printer. We're going to print these two shirts right here. I do have some Cosmos shirts that I'm going to use to press them with. The Cosmos shirts are 100% polyester, and these will all be linked down in the description box, because you guys know I am a Cosmos affiliate. So if you use any of my affiliate links to purchase anything, I do get a small commission of the sale, and it does help my channel grow. But I am going to link the shirts, I'm going to link the ink, and I'm also going to link the Cosmos ink paper, and then I'll also have the printer linked as well. Right now my press is on 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It takes about 20 minutes to warm up because it is a big 16 by 20 Trans Proworld heat press. So once I get that heated up and set up, I'll come right back and we'll press these two shirts so you guys can see the full potential of this printer and how the colors pop. And if you're still watching, y'all comment road to 100K, and please subscribe, because y'all know I'm coming for that 100K. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but we're gonna get it. All right, so I'll be back as soon as the press warms up and we can make some shirts with the printer. But I highly recommend the printer, y'all. It's been awesome to me. I haven't had any big issues with it. And then for the price, for $2,500, I mean, it's an awesome printer. We got the holidays coming up. Like, if y'all are thinking about this and y'all are on the fence about it, this is your sign. Click that link down below and order this printer, because the Christmas prints that this printer is gonna make are gonna be chef's kiss. Like last year for Christmas, it made some awesome Christmas prints. So I'm gonna stock up on my roll paper and everything for the Christmas season. But yes, I highly recommend it. 5 out of 5 stars. In the first video, I complained a lot about the 10,000 prints, but that's not really what the printer's made for. It wasn't made for what I was trying to put it to use for. I was trying to pump 100,000 transfers out of it. But that's not what that's for. I'm going to upgrade and eventually get the 6370. But I will always keep one of these in stock for when I make the t-shirts and hoodies and maybe mouse pads and stuff like that for my clothing line, which is about to drop at the end of fall as well. But like I said, I'm waiting on the heat press to warm up. As soon as it warms up, we'll be right back and we will press these shirts so y'all can see them. Okay, you guys, we are back. We are back. My heat press is almost warmed up. I don't have any, I have the image already taped down real secure, because you know with sublimation you want to tape it real good so it doesn't move around on the shirt, because if it moves around on the shirt you will get ghosting. But I don't have any parchment paper, so we are going to be using this old EPSON sublimation paper. There's nothing wrong with it. The machine just spit it all out, so I had to cut it off because I couldn't get it to go back in the right way, and it's hard to put the paper back on the roll. So we're going to use this as parchment paper to cover the top of our transfer so we don't get any ink transfer onto the top of our planting. So I'm going to do that real quick while it warms up the last few seconds, because it's at 395. You know, for sublimation, you do want your press to be at 400 degrees. And you do want to press the transfer for, you do want to press the transfer for 60 seconds. So my heat press is on 398. We're going to go ahead and press the shirt because it's warm enough. I do have the Trans Proworld. I have the Trans Proworld. Oh no, hold on. Why did I do that? I'm gonna have to open it back up. Sorry, y'all. No. I had the temperature set for screen prints, which only take, what's it called? So we'll do 50 seconds. I ain't never did that before. Opened up the press and closed it back. I had the thing pressed for the wrong time. But like I was saying, Okay, we just gonna count down. I'm gonna let it go for about a minute because the timer acting crazy because I didn't hit the set button before I closed it. But I do have the 16 by 20 Trans Proworld. It is a semi-automatic and it's got a little button right here. If I flip it around, then it'll automatically open by itself, but you really don't want that for sublimation, so I have it on manual open where I have to manually pull it open myself, because with the auto open, the way it pops open, it could slide your transfer around and cause a little bit of ghosting. But I am gonna press it for roughly 1 minute because we're guessing, because I was moving too fast. But these are the shirts that I've been using for a while. This isn't my first time using a Cosmos ink shirt. I have on one up under my hoodie as well. And they're really good quality, y'all. Like, I really do love them. They hold ink well. They're not thin and see-through. They're kind of thick, like cotton. So they're pretty good. I don't have no complaints. I'm hoping it's been 60 seconds, y'all. So let's go ahead and open it up and see. Okay, it looks like it's about done. So we are gonna see. Let's see. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah, that's done. I can tell by the way the transfer looks on this side. Yup. Look how nice that came out. And then here is the ink release from the Cosmos paper. This is the first time I've used the Cosmos paper. It has a pretty decent ink release. And then here is the shirts. Did I get some ghosting? Yeah, I got a tiny bit of ghosting over the word coffee, but that's probably from where I opened up the press the first time. You can't even really tell though. But look at the colors. Those greens are perfect. Like, it's perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the second shirt because I do want to press a fall design so you can see that. And over here in the corner, I have my tumbler press, which is a Heat Pro Nation tumbler press, the Craft Pro. It presses up to 30-ounce tumblers, and it also does mugs. So I really, really love it. All right, we're gonna do a pre-press. We're going to do a pre-press on this shirt to get them wrinkles out. I ain't worried about it being too perfect because these shirts are for myself. I don't have a lint roller. This heat press does have a slide out drawer. And this bottom platen is a size 16 by 20, but you can take this off and swap it out for different sizes. They have to be purchased separately, but they have like a small 4x4 that you can attach to it so you can do your neck labels. They have like a 9x9 so you can do like arm sleeves and pant sleeves. And then they have like 2 or 3 platen sizes that are like a tiny bit smaller than this. Like if you want to do kid shirts or whatever. I do want to get the 4x4 for the neck labels. And I seen that one costs like $69, and then the long sleeve one that you can do the pants on, it costs $99. And the total amount for the heat press I paid was like $1,200. I think they have it on sale right now for $1,100, but I will tag it for y'all. I'm just doing a quick pre-press on this because I just want some of them wrinkles out. It don't have to be perfect. We're gonna press this next. This So Very Thankful. Like I said, this is my shirt. Let me pull that drawer out so I don't get burnt. So it does not have to be perfect. Where's my tape dispenser? Oh, okay. I got my sublimation tape dispenser on deck because I was making cups without it, y'all. And boy, them cups went viral and I was over here cutting 1,000 pieces of tape by hand. Oh, I know. I went and ordered one of these instantly. But like I said, we ain't gonna put too much tape on this one. I'm gonna cover it. And then we're gonna let it rock. I ain't gonna have to open the press back up again. Alright, so that's good enough. We're gonna cover the design, push it in, and we're gonna let that baby go for 60 seconds. Oh, it's on 50 because I set it on 50 last time. So after the buzzer goes off, I'll let it go for a couple more seconds before I'll go ahead and open it up. Even though if I open it up, it'll be fine. But this is a really good heat press. I'm going to link it for y'all. I've had it for a year. I got it when I got the EPSON F570. It has been good to me. It comes with a good warranty. It's from an American company, Proworld. I mean, I don't have any issues out of it. And this is the heat press I will be using for my clothing brand. So I do highly recommend it if it is in your budget to get. It is a very, very good investment, and I am not disappointed by this or the tumbler press that I got. Alright, so we're going to let this go a couple more seconds before we open it up, because I set it to 50 seconds. I got that pressure on there tight. Alright, it burned the paper a little bit. That's fine. The shirt is good. And I can tell from the way the transfer is showing through that the color took well. Because when you first lay it down, you really can't see nothing. But once that transfer is pressed, you can see that design pop. And let's see her. I already knew. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me turn the flash on so I can see a little bit better. But that is it. And of course, I'll bring it closer so you guys can see better. Ooh, the shirt is still a little hot. So let me try to fold it up some. Lay it on my arm. But y'all see, those are the colors. And I did do a little color management for it. It was real simple. It was real simple. If you join the Facebook group for the EPSON F570, it's an admin in there named Helen. She has tons of videos on them. She will send them directly to your inbox because she has them for Affinity, Photoshop, Windows, Mac, everything. But those are that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put y'all back in front of the printer and give my final review on everything. Okay, so I am back with my final review. And like I said, I highly, highly recommend it. It's an awesome printer. It's been good to me. And then for $2,500 plus tax, it's not bad. I do have it sitting on the genuine Epson stand. That's why the net is up under it. The stand is about $300 as well. Swing Design has the stand sold separately, and they also have bundles where you can get the stand. So I'll make sure I link all of that for you guys in one spot. So if you want to get all of this stuff, it's perfect. Like, and now it's the holidays, so if you was to get one, get you a whole bunch of shirts and stuff and some tumblers, you can make your money back off of the printer before Christmas even got here. So I highly do recommend it. It's a good printer. If you're looking to print hundreds of thousands of transfers, this is not the printer for you. But if you're just looking to do simple stuff like shirts and tumblers and stuff like that, and doormats and mouse pads, you know, just the little stuff we be making, and you have an online store and you need shirts and stuff, it's an awesome printer. I highly recommend it. And I am going to keep this one for a while. If something happens to it, like I said, I probably will end up purchasing another one. Just because I want it for my shirts and my tumblers for my clothing line. So I do highly recommend it. And I don't think I have any major complaints about it anymore. My first major complaint was the 10,000 prints. But after the initial shock of that and having it for 1 year, I have gotten over that. So I do recommend it, and I will leave a link for you guys below. And let me know what you guys think. If you purchased the printer, because I see a few of you guys did purchase the printer using my affiliate links. Drop down in the comments what you think about the printer as well. But I will have everything linked for you guys. I'm dropping my affiliate links, so I greatly appreciate it if you use my affiliate links. And I just hope you enjoy your printer when you get it. I know you will. It's as much as I enjoyed it. But if you were looking for a video to see, should you get this printer? I think you should. Even with the Cosmos ink, my printer is doing well. And this is the review of the Cosmos shirt. You see how thick it is. You can't see through the shirt. You see what I'm saying? You can't see nothing through the shirt. It's real thick. It was no ink transfer through. So I highly recommend these shirts. I will link those as well. I'll link the ink, because the ink, the shirts, and the paper from Cosmos, you can use all of that in your regular converted sublimation printers. So I'll link all three of those for y'all. I'll link the heat press, and I'll also link the printer and the stand and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down below if you guys want a review on my presses, on my heat press and my tumbler press, and I'll drop videos of those for you as well. But until the next video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy your new EPSONs when you get them. Until next time, you guys, thank y'all for watching.